Hello everybody, it's me, Dana, and this week I'm sharing with you the importance of being happy. I mean, really, what's the point of life if you're not being happy? Don't you want to have a happy life? And it was shocking to me to realize how many people really they don't know how to be happy. They know how to distract themselves and numb themselves with addictions and other things, but they don't know how to get to their core of true bliss, of sheer happiness. Au naturel. Well, then I think something's wrong, and we need to work on this because it's like an epidemic of people out there who don't know how to find their own pure happiness. For me, my happiness, I have discovered, is really learning even more ways of opening up my gifts and skills so that I can help more of you out there. Find your happiness, find your gifts, understand this world of opening up one's spirit and discovering really what your soul is here for, because some of us are here on some pretty big missions in life. And when we focus on finding our happy, then we get more things to be happy about. And when we focus on seeking our own inner knowings and understanding and listening to those gifts, that's when the world changes for you. So the number one thing you have to do is get quiet. You need to love the quiet. You need to unplug from all of the distractions. Where I am right now, I'm above a walkway. It's a very popular walkway. It's along the gorge, and I see people walking all the time, but there's very few that I see truly getting the pure, sheer bliss and enjoyment of the walk. They're walking and talking about their problems, or they're listening. They've got their ears plugged with music or something in there, right? You have to get over this fear of being disconnected from all of that, because that's actually the answers to opening up to who you really are. If you want to find out where your happiness and your joy and your bliss is, you got to get quiet and you got to go inside and you got to listen to your heart. You got to listen to your soul. And so many of you have got the noise and distractions on from the time you wake up till the time you go to sleep. You wake up to an alarm, you fall asleep with a TV, you've got cell phones by your heads or with you 24/7, or computers, and you're never ever unplugged from that and plugged into this and this. Nature has so many answers for you when you learn to read the messages. Nature talks to me all the time. It's one of the more beautiful gifts that I've woken up to in the last few years. The messages from the nature world are just so gorgeous and beautiful. And when you step into that knowing, nothing you're taking will ever match that joy, that bliss. The joy of helping someone get rid of a toxic thought that has been weighing them down for years, and have them have a shift in perspective, a paradigm shift that makes them go, oh, whoa, I never thought of it that way. Wow. Oh, that makes such a difference. Now, when I can do that for someone, when I can just help them shift their little perspective slightly enough, that 1 degree of perspective, so that it shifts their entire world in an immense way. Wow, that's a beautiful gift. Everything can be looked at from another perspective. The question is, are you looking at things from a perspective that brings you joy and peace and happiness? And does it bring joy, peace, and happiness to your world and to the others around you? And if not, maybe you need to change your perspective a little bit. Happy is the real rich. Get quiet, get still, and listen to your answers. Go for a walk and notice all of the colors of the trees. Have you noticed that each and every leaf is a little bit different than the other? Have you ever admired all the differences? All the intricate details in the petals of a flower? Have you ever noticed the geometrical design inside the circle, inside the center of a sunflower? Wow, it's fascinating what's going on out here. And how the tree grows and puts out different branches so that it can balance itself all the way around. And how we mess with that when we're cutting off some of those branches just for a power line. Maybe we need to move our power lines and respect the trees a little more. They're far wiser at times. The robin was sitting outside my window this morning, and I remembered a conversation with a friend where she says, I never understood why the female birds or the male birds are so much prettier than the female birds. It doesn't make sense to me. And as she said it, the answer just popped into my head. I says, well, the female bird has to stay with the nest and take care of the babies. So she needs to blend in. She needs to be hidden and not seen. And the male bird needs to be vibrant and colorful to draw attention, because it's his job to draw attention away from the nest. And that's how he protects the young. So that makes sense that he gets more vibrant and more beautiful. So it's perfectly logical, right? Just a slight shift in perspective, a different way of looking at things. And we both went, wow, that makes great sense. The robin was also giving me a message. Stop blending into the woodwork. It's time to shine. It's time to show your colors. It's time to come to do what you came here to do and offer your gifts to the world. So if more of any of you need some help finding your happy, to figure out what of your thoughts are holding yourself back from preventing you from finding your joy and peace and knowings, from understanding the beauty of the planet that you're on and what your soul actually came here to do. And you're not going to find that out till you unplug from all of that and spend some time enjoying the birds, the clouds, the trees, and connecting with what you came from. Being quiet. It's going to take a lot of you some practice to quiet this monkey mind, to be still enough so that you can hear your heart's mind. Some of you have to get over your fear of quiet, because that's where the answer to your inner peace, your inner joy lie. So most all of you, I hope you find your happy soon. It's me, Dana.